5 more. And done. Hello, Arnold. Arnold, what's his name? KitchenAid here. That's right. You've been enjoying Arnold introducing WFET? Of course you have. Look at these muscles. They're huge. People could live on this one. Yes, you, little person, you could live right on here. That's right, you could. Look at these muscles. When he holds them up, you can't even see his face almost. That's right, they're gigantic. Huge muscles. You have huge muscles like Arnold? Huh? If you work out, you can have huge muscles like Arnold too. That's right. But enough about Arnold's muscles, because we could talk for hours and hours and hours about Arnold's muscles. Today, we talk about something called WFET. That's right, WFET. Today we're going to talk about, you know what? Joy. That's right, we're going to talk about joy. And joy, it's not just something, joy is a decision. That's right, it's a decision you make. You heard last time, that's right, we talked about it's like tough times and stuff. That's right, you have to choose to be joyful. Today, we're going to tell you again that it's a decision that you make to be joyful. This pen, it reminds me that Arnold was going to do autographs. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and stand in line? That's right, stand in line for Arnold's autograph, and he'll go ahead. Yep, everyone go ahead, stand in line, straight line. That's right, and Arnold will try to autograph all your pictures. I know there must be 100,000 million trillion. Arnold can't even count past 3, but you can go ahead and have all those autographs. That's right. He just has his pen right here. Oh! Arnold dropped his pen. Oh, I have to go get it. Uh-oh. Oh, my big muscles are carrying me down. Oh no! Oh, kids, my huge muscles just pulled me right down, and I was just trying to get my pen. That's right. I don't know if I can autograph things anymore. But you know what? I can still choose to be joyful. That's right, because joy is a decision. Go ahead and turn to your neighbor and say, joy is a decision. Are you ready for WFET? Are you ready for WFET? Well, here it comes. Help! Help, I can't get up! I can't get up!
And now it's time for everyone's favorite game show, What Is It? Where people try to guess what it is. The India kind is called Masai. Gutenberg's Bible used soot, turpentine, and walnut oil. Pens don't work without it. It rhymed with pink, which isn't as popular as blue or black. Ink.
I have my mouth open. I have my mouth open. Hey, boys and girls, I have my mouth open. This is a puppet. I have my dummy, puppet here with me. Hey, you ready for the verse today? I am too. It's a good one today. So let me go ahead and wake up my puppet, and we'll go ahead and we'll go over the verse. Here we go. Stand up. 1 Thessalonians 5:16. Do you see how we did that? 16? Wow, that's pretty cool. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 says, always be buzz. You see, we made a buzzing sound like a bee. Joyful. Hey, and my puppet's been kind of acting weird, so if he holds up any signs, could you go ahead and tell me what they say? Thanks. Let's go over the verse again. 1 Thessalonians 5:16 says, always be joyful. Well, that verse is kind of short. I mean, it's really short. Are you sure? I mean, isn't there more to it or something? Well, at least it's easy to understand. You know, always be joyful. Means all the time. We just need to be joyful. Doesn't matter what's going on. Tough situations, easy situations. Let's go over the verse one more time. Let's really get it in our brains today. Here we go. It says, 1 Thessalonians 5:16. And it says, always be joyful. You see that? We're smiling, but we're also making a big old smile with our arms. A mouth smile and an arm smile. We're really joyful. Yeah. Whoa, just felt like we went around a revolving door there. That was pretty cool. Well, are you ready to say the verse one more time? I bet you are. Here we go. 1 Thessalonians 5:16. Always be joyful. You're making that buzzing sound good. Anybody ever been stung by a bee before? I never have. And even if I have, it wouldn't hurt or anything. Because puppets rule. Yep, they do. Alright, let's say the verse one more time. Here we go. 1 Thessalonians 5:16. Always be joyful. Alright, that's all we got. Who's gonna make sure they're always gonna be joyful this week? Let me see those hands. Let me see. Okay. Well, I don't see any hands, so I'm gonna have my mouth open until I see some hands. I have my mouth open. Everyone say bye. Bye-bye. God night.
Hi there, Lance. Yep, Lance the limo driver. Glad you're in my limo again. Yep, we've had some exciting adventures this month. Yep, a lot of places we going. Where would you like to go this week? Alright, one fast trip to Spencer's spot of Succotash coming up. Alright, buckle up, and here we go. You know, while I got here in my limo, makes me remember someone else who was in my limo. Yeah, a lot of people been in my limo. But this one particular person said something very memorable to me. That's right. They said, don't run with scissors. That's what they said. Don't run with scissors. Now, I usually don't have scissors, because I don't even have any hair. So, what would I do with scissors? Yeah, maybe arts and crafts or something. But I don't usually have scissors. But you can go ahead and keep that in mind. Don't run with scissors. You know, that reminds me, that not running with scissors, that reminds me of another fellow in my limo. That's right. And he said to me one time, he said, your face and actions show in part what is really in your heart. That's right. That's what he said. Can you go ahead and say that with me? Say that with your friend Lance, the limo driver. Safest driver in all the states. He said, your face and actions show in part what is really in your heart. That's right. I think he meant like, you know, if you always got a frown on your face, or you're always saying things are bad, school's bad, my parents are bad, Lance the limo driver's a bad driver, all those things. If you're saying all those things all the time, you got a frown on your face, and you're crying all the time, or you're always complaining to your friends, that shows what's really in your heart. If you got joy in your heart, you'll be smiling, singing, wah. Yeah, who needs a radio with Lance the limo driver? That's right, if joy's really in your heart, show it. Yeah, what does joy look like when it's in your heart? Let's go ahead and let's say today's Gotta Know It before we get to Spencer's spot of succotash. That's right. It says, your face and actions show in part what is really in your heart. Yeah, it rhymes and it's true. Who's gonna say it with me? One more time? That's right. Let's say it nice and loud. That's right. So loud, people even outside the limo can hear it. You got it? There's a lot of traffic noise out there. Yeah, who think they can say it louder? All right, here we go. Let's say it our loudest. It says, your face and actions show in part what is really in your heart. So, if joy's in your heart, show people there's joy in your heart. That's right. Oh, and here we are at Spencer's spot of succotash. And I've been Lance the limo driver. That's right. Safest driver in all the states. See ya!
Hi kids! Yeah, it's Gary here. I'm going to talk to you about some money, and usually right about this time I'm telling you that you can go ahead and call me or Facebook me or text me or just talk to me or any of those things to give me the question, the answer to the question of the week. But this week I have a little different message. Yeah, you can still email me at Gary@FathersHouseChurch.com and all that. But I got a little different message this week. This week, my message is don't call me. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't Facebook me. Don't talk to me. Don't do any of that. So make sure this week you don't bug your parents to go ahead and call me. Don't bug them to text me. Don't bug them to Facebook me. Don't bug them to fax me. Don't bug them to email me at Gary@FathersHouseChurch.com. Don't do any of that. Make sure you just sit back on your couch, relax, don't have anything to do. Watch some of that TV. Yep, you can do all of that, but make sure you do one thing, that you don't answer the question of the week. In fact, right now, you can even just talk to your neighbor while the question comes up, because then you'll be so distracted, you won't contact me in any way. How about that? Everyone ready not to answer the question of the week this week? All right. You ready? Here comes the question of the week. All right, here's a question of the week. Joy is a decision. How often do you have to make it? Good luck.
我很好，我很好的广东话就是说我好好，我好好。然后如果说你不好的话，你会说我不好。那广东话是我唔好，我唔好。好，那你很久没见一个人，你会说我唔好。
Whoa, we must have tapped into the Chinese version of Wfet. Sorry about that. This will be overdubbed just for the people who speak English out there. How many of you speak English? Yep, this is still your friend Ice Cream with the challenge of the week. The challenge this week is to go ahead and decide, that's what Arnold said, right? To decide to choose joy. That's right. Sometimes life gets us down. Yeah, school gets us down, and friends get us down. Does ice cream get you down? No, I don't think so. But all those other things get you down. And in those times when things get you down, you gotta remember to choose joy. That's right, joy is a decision. It's not a decision your parents make, it's a decision that you make. You choose to be joyful. You can choose to be joyful in any situation, like we talked about before. But I'm not going to go on and on with that. I'd rather talk about toppings and sprinkles and soft serve, all those other things. You know about joy. Well, that's the challenge of the week, is to decide to choose joy. Let's go back and let's see what they're saying.
我很好，我好好，我不好，我唔好。好久没见，好耐冇見。
I'm so smart.